Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. Happy Thanksgiving, and again, happy Thanksgiving. I was just watching a YouTube show, and it was not a show, a YouTube video, and it was about Bashir, and he was doing some answering some questions, and it just led me to do like a video for channeling. So there's no timestamp on this or anything of that nature. And so I'm sitting here saying, like, and I'm actually wasn't saying anything. I was drawn to do this video, like drawn. Like I was gonna wait till later because I have family over, food is cooking, and things of that nature. I just didn't feel like this was the greatest time to do a lengthy video. But something kept sitting me here, using my breath. The words of Bashir kept. I don't know if you know who Bashir is. You need to just type him into YouTube. He's a channeler. The words of Bashir just was coming to me, and then I just turned to my deck and I picked up the Good Tarot, and I know that this was like an impromptu or a spontaneous video that my counsel, that's what I'm getting directed, because I don't ever use that my counsel is wanting me to get out. And see, there's a big eagle flying by, confirmation, because I'm looking out of my window. So let's get started. So this is a channeled video. I'm channeling everything, and usually it takes me a little longer to get whatever I'm getting, but hopefully, Spirit, thank you, my counsel, my guides, everyone is here. Vaughn, my mother, I'm feeling them coming in now. And they're surrounding me like this, you know what I mean? So I thank you all for being here. Thank you. And whatever I get, I will give to you, okay? And I want to give a shout out to my friend Miriam. I love you, girl. I love you. I just want to give you a shout out, just because. Call me. All right, so the Good Tarot. I love this deck, but I don't never use it because the cards are pretty big for my hands. But I was drawn to it, and they kept making me look at it. So, I don't know. But I do love the deck. I love the illustration on it. And if it's hard to see, I want you to just trust me because I am using natural light. I'll get as close up to the camera as I can. And if you see, the sun is going in and out. So sometimes you'll see it, sometimes you won't. And this is a great card to start with because this is the Fool card. 0, new beginnings for all of us. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if we go through some shit, this is new. This is a new time, y'all. A new timeline that the collective, most of all, is jumping. Okay. And what do I mean by that? Meaning, and I said this in a lot of things that I say in all my videos. So it's just a friendly reminder of when you're jumping a new timeline. And trust me, I'm not a guru. I don't know about timelines or anything, but this is just the natural state of what Spirit is giving me, of how to describe it. If you are not eating certain things anymore, or if you're eating certain things and it's upsetting your stomach and you don't want it anymore, you are ascending. You are either ascending or jumping a different timeline, which is basically the same thing. You are just leveling up. You are leveling up. If you're getting a lot of headaches, and they're giving me the right side. If you're getting a lot of headaches on the right side, or more towards the frontal lobe, like where your third eye is, you are ascending, you are jumping timelines. That doesn't mean don't go to your doctor. That doesn't mean don't take your medicine. That just means we're telling you what the spiritual aspects of things are. I love it. Now they're showing me a feather. Let me call y'all in properly, even though I know that y'all are here, because then I start to get hot because they get really close to me. Thank you so much for being here. Let's ring this bell. Oh. Everybody should have a bell. On a human aspect, you should have a bell because it's cute. Why not? Okay? on the spiritual aspect, this is how I call my guides in. Even though they prompted me to do this video, I felt them come in. I know they're surrounding me. But I use this to call them in, okay? It's a vibration, a frequency that they hear. And I feel like they're going like this, like go on, go on, go on. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, all of you who's here. I asked my guardian angel to come in to sync with me. I ask you all to sync with me so that I can give accurate messages for the collective and whoever else is watching. There's no timeline on this, and they're directing me to say this to you. There is no timeline. There is no timeline on this. And as soon as I made that mess up, I feel them, I don't know, like lower my levels, like calm me out or something. I don't know, but I felt that. So there is no timeline on this, and I appreciate you all being here, feeding me this information. Please come closer, open up all my chakras so I'm able to sense what you need to say. Just put it like that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, everybody who's here. In Jesus' name, amen. So more to be, so more to be, so more to be. And that's just something I do, y'all. You don't have to do what I do. Because why? Everybody can channel. You have to make sure that you are cleared. You have to have a belief. Your belief has to be strong. Your faith has to be strong if you want to channel, okay? And then you have to connect through breath, and that's what I'm doing now. So the Fool card, y'all, is new beginnings. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's about ascending upwards, not downwards. They really want me to get that across to y'all. This time that we are in will last, and they're giving me the numbers 4 to 6. So that could be 4 to 6 months, 4 to 6 years, 4 to 6 weeks, who knows, you know what I mean? And this timeline that we're in, they're giving me greater good. It's for the greater good. So you want to always go upward, because even if they're and this is something Bashard said, don't quote me, he ain't say it like this, but he was talking about trampolines, and when you feel like you're ascending and you go on a downward spiral because of this planet and because of what's happening, Bashir was saying it's like jumping on a trampoline that keeps moving up. You think you're going down here, and then when you jump, you go here, and then when you go here, you jump here. So you're still leveling up. But it's human-wise, it's about you picking yourself up. Human-wise, it's about keeping your faith and praying and breath work and meditation. I'm not gonna, I can't tell you how much meditation will hold this connection for y'all, okay, for all of us. So again, the Fool card is about taking a leap of faith, especially in this time where you have some dips down and you have a lots of ascension up. It's time for you to fall into the bracket of love. And what does love, this was one of the messages that I got before I pressed record. Staying in the frequency of love. Everything that you do should be for yourself first. Fill your own cup up first. And if you're wondering, this is a pimple patch. It's a star. My daughter, she loves me. She takes care of me. So everything is in the frequency of love, okay? So when you're not liking someone, step into their shoes or step into God's shoes, Source's shoes, your counsel's shoes, your deceased loved one's shoes, and try to send the frequency of love out to that person or to the world. We should be doing that every day. We need to have compassion for people, because this is what love consists of. It consists of compassion, kindness, wholeness, thoughtfulness, mindfulness. It consists of these things. So when things are not going right for you, stay in the frequency of love. Okay. And when you stay in the frequency of love, it's easier for you to take a leap of faith. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Council. Thank you, everyone who is here. What do you want? The collective and whoever else that watches. I do, even though this is the Two of Water, Two of Cups. So this is like first Thanksgiving for newly dating people, or you could have been married for 20 years. You know, this is a great Thanksgiving of love and friendship and family and coming together. Two of Cups is really about a good relationship, with either in business or in love. And even if you feel like y'all are, even here's for a couple of people too, because they are making me focus on the two fish going opposite directions. If you feel like you're not compatible, or your paths are leading in two different ways, stay in the frequency of love. Okay, I'm not saying if you don't belong in something and you're in something, then get out of something. Okay, that's number one. But in turmoil and in happiness, you have to stay in the frequency of love. You also have to remember that every individual has their own path. Okay, even if you're a unit, a couple, a newly couple or an old couple, meaning like being together a long time, you have your own path, so take it. Okay. I do feel a little bit of abundance coming in, some type of money coming in, and everybody does something different. So I do feel love and abundance off of this card. So live in that frequency. Someone must love the ocean, or love the beach, or love starfishes, jellyfishes, because they're showing me this yellow thing right here, and it's giving me flowers. You must love flowers or jellyfishes. If you hear stuff in the background, I told you my family is here. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. So some of you, even though you want to take this journey, you see this path that you're on, you feel stuck. You don't know what's happening. 12, which is 3, which that's 12. 2 plus 1 is 3, which is about expansion, expanding your mind, really not letting the ego fall behind you, and letting your guide, your counsel, the universe guide you. You know, sitting with intention of, please guide me. What is my next steps? Okay, that's what I get. And that will make you come out of this stuck energy. Some of you need sleep. Some of you need sleep. And they're giving me like coma. I don't know if any of you been in a coma or know someone who is in a coma, but also some of you need deep sleep, deep rest. And I want to tell you, at night or whenever you sleep, your soul leaves your body. They showing me a train, so I don't know if some of you have like visions of a train, or in your dream you are on a train. And a lot of you are connected to the moon, so you need to be doing moon magic. I'm not an astrologer, y'all, but I want to say like there's some type of full moon or a new moon coming up. So leave in the comments if you know anything about that. I'm taking this one out. Bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. From these two cards, the Two of Waters with the Hanged Man, I feel like there are some relationships, whether it's a friendship or a family ship, or even a work ship. It feels stuck. It feels like you feel like you're stuck. But they're giving me divine timing, and they're giving me, and see my ears ringing. And I said something about the right brain or the right side. My right ear was ringing. So this is remember y'all, here too. whatever you can contribute to these videos, this is what the comment section is for. So if you know like what the right ear is for when it's ringing, please leave it in the comments. If you know what the right brain is for, leave it in the comments so that we can all learn, including myself, okay? Queen of Air, which is Queen of Swords. Being more directive, going forward, moving forward with intention. Fortune wheel, the wheel of fortune, which is 10. So something is completed for you guys. For all of us, there's a completion, and you're just ascending. I'm getting change off of all the, when I put them together, like they're on my desk and they're all like touching each other. This is change. Things are slowly moving in the direction that it's supposed to move. And again, some of you are in turmoil quietly, but the Wheel of Fortune is about your life cycles, your life moving the way it's supposed to. They're really giving me, showing me a train now, and now it's moving with the steam coming out of it. Boom, boom. So again, that's giving me your life is moving, okay? But maybe it's moving too fast. Maybe you want to know. Maybe you are in a state of, why, I want to know. Maybe you're rushing, and maybe you need to slow down, and you need to catch your breath, they're giving me. And by catching your breath, you need to do breath work. And if you don't know what breath work is, YouTube University has everything on it, okay? And then say if you don't have time to do that, just a good breath, 3 good breaths. And my intention just now is I'm clearing out and blowing out the old. And I'm saying to myself, new channeled focus, energy, and messages. They want me to talk about cycles. If you're picking the same job, if you're picking the same person, if you're picking the same train of thoughts, you see how I use that word, train of thoughts. If you're picking the same thing, your ascension will be slower. It will happen, but it will be slower. You have to get out of these cycles. You have to have new thoughts, new programming, new breath. Spirit, talk to me. Council, talk to me. Thank you. See, the temperance, is this temperance? This is temptation. This is like the devil card. It's beautiful. I don't know. So first of all, let's talk about the temperance card. Because I said temperance. And as soon as I said temperance, they gave me time. I don't want you to feel like you're running out of time, okay? You will not die. I don't know why they're giving that to me, because I don't want to scare anybody, but Spirit is in the lead of this video. Your soul lives on. You live on forever, okay? Especially the collective, because we are reincarnated and coming back to finish our work, to do our work. Now is the time to find your purpose. So maybe that's the time they was talking about. Find your purpose. I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5. I'm saying, what do you love to do that is going to help the world? Okay? Get into it. Non-profit organization is what they're giving me for some of you. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to start a non-profit. You know, something about kids, helping the world kids. Okay, but in order to do that, the temptation card, the devil card, is looking at your negative aspects and getting rid of them. Okay, another card fell out. I didn't turn it over yet, so let me finish with the temptation card. Now, the temptation came out in reverse. So this is awesome. You're starting to see the negative ways. You're starting to see the negative mindset. You're starting to move into a brand new direction because you're starting to take control of your habits. Patience. Look at that. Temperance is the patience card is the temperance card. Okay, so temperance is about having patience, know that everything is in the divine timing, and knowing that you have free will, knowing that within having patience, the patience card is the number 14 card, which you add that up, that is a 5. So things are changing. So have patience with yourself, okay? This is the card. Ooh, I love it. The star card. Now, this came in reverse. I'm not mad about it because it came out, okay? The star card is about your deceased loved ones watching you. It's about the universe watching you. It's about your own counsel, your own divine counsel, because we all have our own divine counsel. We all have our own guardian angels, and we all have our own spirit guides. You need to call on them if you're in disbelief. They're giving me limited beliefs on this when it coming in reverse, that you are in, some of you are in a negative mind frame. Okay, 17, add that up to an 8 is infinity. Our soul lives forever. Okay, infinity. And they're showing me how she's holding, like, do you see her holding a baby? Like, some of you could be expecting, or if you're not expecting, you know someone who is pregnant, okay? Life continues, reincarnating continues, but you do have a choice. You don't have to, but reincarnation, I don't know why they're bringing up these topics. You are being held. I don't care if the card came in reverse. You are being held. You need to know that you are very protected. Even when things go wrong, you are protected. It is all by design. Puda is in the building. Yes, I love it. Didn't I tell you some type of moon is coming? So please look out for some moon that is coming. Either a new moon or a full moon. I don't know because I'm not an astrologer and I didn't check on it. Number 18, add that up to a 9. 9 is about for me and for me. So if you know what nines mean in the tarot or with astrology, leave it in the comments. But 9 for me is about independence. See how she or he is alone, but not alone? You are being guided. You are doing things independently. You don't need help. And if you need help, call on your guides. Okay, your guides are always there to help you, to guide you. That's what they was birthed to do, to guide you when you're feeling lost. Okay, I feel like you see how the stars are falling out of her hand. I feel like these bad habits or whatever you don't need, you're decluttering, you're letting go of. And you're doing that on your own. You're making a solid decision because you have free will to do that on your own. Spirit, talk to me. I'm hoping all of this makes sense to you. Four of Wands. I love it. They're giving me compromise, but they're also giving me harmony as I take this card out. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like my 1111 card. So you could be a master number like 22, like my Puda, or 1111 like me, or 33, which is calling on help, which is help surrounding you, which is expansion, which is building. That's for the number 33. What did I want to say? Sorry, y'all, the card fell. But I want to say something about grace. Please have grace with yourself. Please, have grace with yourself. Compassion and grace. Ebb and flow, okay? The Three of Pentacles. I talked about expansion. I talked about the number 33. I talked about the pyramids. I talked about, in my other previous videos, I talked about the pyramids and being a signal, being like an antenna. Okay? The Three of Pentacles is talking about rebuilding. I love it. Spirit, can we move on to the tarot, please? This is the tarot, but oh my God, y'all have a lot of major arcanas. You got the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, Patience, which is like the Temperance card, the Devil card, which is Temptation, the Star card. Wow, the Moon card. Everything is aligning. I want to tell you, everything is aligning. Even if it doesn't feel that way, everything is aligning. You might have Sagittarius in your chart. I'm thinking about my friend Nate, my first subscriber. Nate, hey. I want to say take your time. That's what I want to tell you. Take your time. Stop rushing things. Stop needing to know things. Please sit still and center yourself. Go into nature. I know for some places it's cold. Put a jacket on. Go to the park, okay? Give me 10 minutes. Give your divine counsel 5 to 10 minutes every day. Okay, because things are happening for you right now. Things are happening. They're showing me, what is that? A candy cane. I don't know. But the colors are red and white. So the white to me is about the divine running through your chakras to your red chakra, which is your root chakra. So I want you to sit and meditate on your chakras tonight. You can either pick one particular chakra, and I don't feel like going, not that I don't feel like going through them, but maybe what they're showing me is what you should sit with. They're showing me purple. So third eye, sit with your third eye, meditation chakra, the red chakra, root chakra, the white, your crown chakra, the divine. And remember, I don't know if I said this on a video, but you have 4 extra chakras above you. You also have one below your feet, okay? You have like I don't remember them all, but like one is the karmic chakra above you, one is the cosmos chakra above you, and the one beneath your feet is the earth chakra, which is Mother Gaia. So just meditate on all the chakras tonight. And that's exactly what your intention should be. I want to focus on all of the chakras, all of them. Hold your hands upright when you in the palms of your lap, in the seat of your lap. Hold your palms upright so that you can get all of that energy in the palms of your hands and out. So it's a good connection, especially if you do Reiki. Six of Swords. This is the Six of Air. And look at the birds on here. Didn't I say confirmation was these big birds or eagle or something like that? Boom, another confirmation. Some of you could be going on some type of trip, some type of adventure, travel. You could be going on a cruise or something like that. But this boat right here is in the air. So on one hand, I want to tell you, you need to ground yourself. Go take your shoes off and go stand in some grass. Or go to Michael's, the store Michael's, and get a patch of grass and imagine yourself outside standing in grass. But you need to ground yourself. Okay, and this card is also giving me again with the breath work and air and breathing. That is another way you can keep the connection between you and your counsel, your divine counsel, and your spirit guides and your deceased loved one, especially like your grandmas they're giving me. 5 of Pentacles is take care of your health. Five of Pentacles is feeling like you got played by somebody or something. You know what I mean? Five of Pentacles is believing, faith. Five of Pentacles is a lack mind. So with all of these messages coming out, they're saying stop having a lack mindset. How do you do that? You just automatically shift to, I see it, thank you. I see it, thank you. You automatically shift to the positive. The Magician, it's you. It's you. Some of you wear glasses. I don't know if you see he has glasses on, but, or you need new glasses, or you need to fix your glasses, or something could be up with your eyesight. Number one, it starts with you. One, independence. 9 is what I talked about. You hold all the tools, y'all. All the tools is within you. And just if you follow my lead and do the things that I do, which is meditation. I did a good meditation last night, but I fall off the bandwagon all the time. I don't meditate all the time, but I should. You know what I mean? So be better than me. Like I'm a mama. Be better than me, okay? Magician, you hold the tools, meaning like you can push forward like the Queen of Swords. You can cut all the bullshit out of your life. You could say, I'm not going to quit my 9 to 5, but I am going to get that Cricut machine and make t-shirts. I am going to order my cards. I am going to take a spiritual course. These are the things you could say and do. 9 of Pentacles. Again, 9 of Pentacles is about independence. It's about touching that abundance. It's about being so close, so close. Things are moving upward to you, towards you. And you see how it goes from little star to medium star to big star. It is coming in. This abundance, this happiness is coming in. But they as in your divine counsel, spirit, they need your help, okay, to move forward, to feel the guidance of your spirit, of your soul and your spirit to guide you, and your spirit guides to guide you. What are you thinking about that you want to do? You know what I mean? What do you want to do? What is your purpose? What do you love? Okay, how can you start small? I tell everybody, I started a YouTube channel for free. Okay, I got over 900 subscribers. Okay, and yes, I've been doing it a long time, and I'm not getting monetized because that's not what I'm looking for. I'm doing this because I'm led to do it. Okay. Did I not? I laugh because I love the confirmation that I get from spirit. I love them patting me on the back and saying, you hear us. I started this reading out telling you that I was led to do this reading. There was no purpose, it was just the purpose of getting the messages out. And can we talk about this do-rag later? Maybe at the end. Ooh, love it. Anyway, look what card came out. I don't know if you can see it. It says love. Stay in the frequency of love. But who do you have to love on first? Yourself. Okay? You got to look in your mirror and say, yeah, I love this do-rag. I love this shirt I got on. I love that it's Thanksgiving. I love that my family and friends are around me. And if you are alone, you have to say, I love that I woke up today. So what if I'm alone? Okay, I'm going to cook something for myself. You know what I mean? I am going to turn the TV on and watch. You have to love on yourself. And you have to find the greatness in just waking up. That you have another 24 hours, another hour to reach your goal, whatever that is. Maybe your goal is today is that I am going to, here's what my goal is after this reading. My friend Tracy, hey Trace, gifted me with this journal, The Soul Healing, a guiding journal for Black women. You could be any color, I don't care. But my goal today is to do my first entry in my book. And my goal is today is to pray for my friend Tracy and thank my spirit guides and thank my counsel for bringing her into my life, you know, not just for the book, but for our friendship. You know what I'm saying? So these are, you can start super small. It doesn't have to be, I want to change the world. It could be, I want to change one thing within myself. Okay. Here's a random message. They're giving me time again, and they're giving me something about being tired, late to work. Even if you're off, I understand it's Thanksgiving. Something about time they're giving me, and I really feel like they don't want you to rush this ascension. They want you to enjoy the journey, because this journey does not have to be so hard. Okay, I want you to start diving into like developing your gifts, especially like developing your breath work, how slow you can take breath in, how long you can hold breath. Your intention. I want you to really like look up videos about intention and what intention means to spirit, what intention means to source, what intention, because remember, you can have the intention here. You put it in your heart, and then you got to get it to them through your breath, through stillness. I love it. Love is the frequency, okay? You have to love on you first before you love on anyone else. Okay? I love it. I love it. They're showing me these pillars. So there's a lot of magical people that are watching this video. And please, let's go back to what when I say magical, I'm talking about energy, y'all. Energy is real. You can look that up. Say if you're a skeptic, you can look up what energy is. Energy is real. Okay? Ooh. Energy is real, okay? And they're making me look at these pillars in this picture, and they're giving me the high priestess. So a lot of you are high priestess or high priesters. And a lot of you are going within. Like, a lot of you are going within. Even if you're confused, you're going within. I love it. The Chariot. Things are going to be moving pretty fast for y'all. Things are going to be moving pretty fast. All of a sudden, you're going to find out that you can channel as well. All of a sudden, your third eye is going to really open up, even though I think that a lot of you guys, your third eye is opened already. But you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads about the earth, or even about people. You're going to have a knowing. Your intuition is working. Please listen to your intuition. Two of Wands. This is about making a decision. Two of Wands is about crossing that threshold. Two of Wands is knowing that even though you're doing things independently, you're never alone. You might love giraffes. I know my daughter loves giraffes. So you might love animals in general. And see the light that the giraffe is holding? Do you see it? Two of Fire is the Two of Wands. The light is your guides guiding you. And I feel like you're being guided blindly. They're giving me a lot of earth energy. So what's the earth signs? What's the earth signs? I think Taurus. Is Taurus an earth sign? The World card, all about change. 21, again, 3. The earth. The world. And I just now said, I said the earth. I said they're giving me a lot of earth signs. Sagittarius. Did I mention Sagittarius earlier? Because I feel them now. It's like somebody could be peeking in on this video and you could be a Sagittarius, or you could just be an earth sign. I don't know if Sag is an earth sign. I think they are. The number is 21, and if you add that up, that's a 3. But your number could be 2, like 222, or your number could be number 1. I just saw the Ace of Swords, which is like a breakthrough, which is like the truth. You're getting the truth on something. And to some of you, it's with your family. The truth about your family. 10 of water. 10 of cups, which is happiness. Contentment. And contentment sometimes is like, has a bad like stigma to it. But contentment is like, for this I'm feeling content with the love of you, the content of where you are, the content of where you're going. Happiness, 10 of cups. I love it. That is one of the happiest cards in the deck. So I'm surprised I didn't get the Sun card yet. I saw the King of Earth twice. So the King of Earth is the King of Pentacles. So finances might be on and it came out again. I know. So I was looking at this card, right? And I kept saying, what is this in the tarot deck? Messenger of Earth. So it's a pentacle card. So that could be messenger, could be like Page of Pentacles. So there's an opportunity somewhere. There's some type of opportunity coming up. And the reason why I say coming up is because I feel like she's looking at something. So maybe the opportunity is in front of you and you're looking at it and you're like, I don't know, you could be scared to take that leap of faith or something, but don't let it pass you by, okay? Don't let it pass you by. This is going to bring you income. This is going to bring you income. I watched a movie. Sorry. I watched a video last night. And I wish I could tell you the name. It was the name of what she was talking about. This lady was talking about sacrificing, giving something up. And the reason why I'm talking about it now is because they're saying something about watching your finances, watching how much you spend. Okay, but that should be, you should say for 30 days, I'm going to give up smoking. And if 30 days is too long for you, pick whatever you want to get rid of and say for 7 days, I'm not going to smoke, or I'm not going to shop, or I'm not going to do online shopping. You know, for 7 days, I'm going to not curse. You know, something, I'm pulling this out of my butthole, y'all, but I'm just saying, like, start small with 7 days. Because if you could get through 7 days, you could get through 14 days. Thank you, y'all. Thank you to my divine counsel. Didn't I say I'm surprised I don't see the Sun card up here? And look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Sun card, which is number 19. You add that up, that's a number 10, because something is done with. And it's for your own benefit. It's all for the greater good. The Sun card, y'all. I love it. Sunflowers, you could love sunflowers, or got some sunflowers or something like that. Grow your own sunflowers. You might love sunflower seeds. I love sunflower seeds. In New York, I used to eat sunflower seeds all the time, and now I can't find them in North Carolina. I feel like some of you, they're giving me marriage off this card. So some of you are thinking about marriage. You could be in a long-term marriage. You could want to be married or something like that. These fell out, so I'm going to put them back. But the Tower card is about something that has to crumble in order for you to start your new beginning. And the Two of Swords is about, I call it my petty card, but the Two of Swords, it's about looking at yourself. The Two of Swords is about what decisions are you making? What are you telling yourself you're not going to do and you need to do it? Okay? Some of you are contemplating a trip too, like, I don't know if I want to go here. I don't know if I want to do this. And Spirit is saying, why not? If you have the ability to, then why not? Why? What are you putting in your way? What obstacles are you putting in your way to say like, oh, I can't do it, you know. And what are you going to tell me, like you can't afford it? You know what I mean? Then postpone it, and that should be a goal. I feel they're giving me that old kid song, like ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. And I feel like they want you to get back to your youth again. They want you to feel young again. They want you to play. They want you to find some happiness within the chaos. And then some of you are looking at this, and some of you are not in chaos, but some of you are on a flat line, just living. You know what I mean? You need to live your life to your fullest capacity. Three of Wands. I love it. The Three of Wands, the Three of Fire is like the universe saying, yes, the doors are open for you. I'm a express this again to you. If you feel like you need to drop people in your life, drop them. What you waiting on? That's one of the messages that I just got. If you need to drop and shed who you used to be, and that means people in your life, places, things that have to go, then do it, because you have a new set of people in your life, your divine counsel, your spirit guides, okay, which they always been in your life, but now it's more of a like recognition. They show me like recognizing that they're here helping you. The Three of Wands is about help coming in to save the day. Oh, I didn't even know. 46 minutes on the clock. Eight of Air, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is you trapping yourself. The Eight of Swords is about you in your mind, these negative thought patterns. And didn't I say earlier that I saw feathers? I saw feathers. And look at the feathers on the, I don't know if you can see them, but that's a beautiful, beautiful. I love these cards. Beautiful. Four of Pentacles. Four at the bottom of the deck is Four of Pentacles. It's about letting go, and I just talked about letting go of people, places, and things. Sometimes you have to wash your hands of them, but do it with love. Send them off with love. You know what I mean? Send them off with love. I feel like the 222 card is going to come out of here. This is some angel numbers for you guys. And so let me leave you with these angel numbers. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? They keep saying to me connection, connection. 11, awaken. You are all starting to awake if you're not awakened at all. You know what I mean? Y'all all are going through an awakened state. This is like my second awakening that's happening with me. So I don't know how many you're on, you know. Things are changing. Your mindset is changing. Things are changing. 10-10, but you have to have faith that you are being guided. You have to have faith that source is guiding you. New beginnings, just like I talked about. New beginnings. But you have to allow the new beginnings to start. You have to allow to move from the 3D to the 5D. That sun, that sun, that sun. Accountability. Whatever you're in, you have to accept that you might have done something. Take accountability for your non-actions or your actions. Okay? Take accountability for for how fast you're progressing or how slow you're progressing. What are you not doing that you need to be doing? Choices. Everything's a choice because Source gave us free will. Spirit, I need that number to come out. Habits. Didn't I talk about habits? 4141. Drop these bad habits and drop the gossiping. Something about gossip, and it that had nothing to do with the habit, but maybe that is, maybe there's a habit with you gossiping about people, or a judgment on yourself or others. Sanctuary. Have you, do you have a place that you go to pray? It could be in your closet, it could be in your room, it could be a desk, it's somewhere that you light a candle. I feel ancestors are waiting for you to acknowledge them. Pharaoh, what is a pharaoh? Is a pharaoh a cat? A pharaoh. They just said pharaoh. 77. I love it. What is your purpose? I talked about that. This whole reading is just filled of confirmation, letting you know that they are here, and they're showing me a chain being broken. So I'm sure you are breaking generational chains. I don't want to say the other word. You are breaking generational chains. 717. Be brave. This is the time to be brave and to walk into who you are. I feel like someone has like a broken chain, like a chain, and it might be broken. The clasp might be broken, or a bracelet or something of that nature. Go pick it up. Use it as a pendulum if you're not going to get it fixed. That's my advice there. That came from me, not from spirit. Rebellion. 510, rebellion. Go against the grain, y'all. Do something different. $12.21. Symbiosis. This is mean surge with your spirit guides, surge with the universe. But in order to do that, you have to meditate, and your intention has to be wanting to surge so that you can get information of your life or someone else's. If you are a tarotist, spirit is saying like you need to blend more with spirit. 111 manifestation. Allison, if you're watching this video, this is for you. You can, and this is for everyone. You can manifest whatever your heart desires. Okay, I think people put a lot of emphasis on like manifestation. How do I manifest? If you just sit still with intention on what you want to do and take action, you can manifest anything you want. We are very protected. There's a lot of protection around you. And I felt like a lot of people might be missing people now during the holidays, family members, friends, people who have either passed on or they're gone out of your life. It's okay. Think of the good memories, okay? Think of the good memories. 888, abundance, infinity. I love it. 202. Perseverance. This is like the 9 of wands. 9 was a big number in this reading. Perseverance, push through. It's okay for you to feel like you're doing this yourself, humanly, but you are never alone. Understand that. They're giving me a name that starts with a P, but I can't pronounce it. 1144, leveling up. I talked about this ascension. But I also talked about it's as fast as you want it to go or as slow as you want it to go. And Spirit is emphasizing do not rush it. Do some more development on yourself, on your trauma. Do some more development on spirituality. They're giving me something about a grid. You might specialize in like crystal grids or crystals or something like that. A grid is just a point, like a point. You could do 4 points in your corner of your room or in your household. You could do a triangle grid, you know, and you could put what means to you. Most people use crystals, but if you're not into crystals, you can use coins. They're giving me silver dollars, you know, if you could do pennies, you know what I mean, but make a grid with the intention of protection. 555, we talked about change, massive change coming to the world, not only to you, but coming to the world. I've been getting a lot of downloads about the things that is coming within the next 4 years. Starting January. It's not pleasant, but we are all going to get through it. And I feel like if you are part of the collective, you know what I'm talking about. You have to have confidence. 272, you got to have confidence walking on this spiritual journey. You got to have, I don't think it's about confidence, which it is. I think it's more about a belief system. It's more about faith, because when you hold your belief system to a higher standard of really believing in yourself because you have source within you, then anything is possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Potential. What is your potential? Are you a good designer? Are you a great dancer? Are you a great singer? Are you a great party planner? Do you work well with kids? Are you a teacher? Are you an accountant? Are you good with numbers? Are you an astrologer? You know what I mean? Are you and again, y'all, they're giving me something about a pendulum. Now, this is not the pendulum. This is not my pendulum that I use particularly at this moment. This is an amethyst, and this was a chain of mine. But I always said to myself, like, I'm not good with pendulums, but it was about getting the right pendulum. It was about what pendulum spoke to me. And that one is in my jacket pocket, because I take it everywhere with me. But you need to draw up a yes or no sheet. Just yes or no. You could put maybe on there, or whatever you want to put on there. And whatever pendulum you have, sleep with it. Connect with the pendulum first. Connect with the crystal first. Am I correct? And look at that. That's a yes. That's a hard yes. I love it. Somebody's name could start with a C. And didn't I say Puda was in the room? His number was 22, and it still is. And I talked about harmony. I love it. Somebody's name could start with a J. It could be Jason or James or Jameson or Jackson or something like that. But even if it's not, it could just start with a J, like a Jamie or something like that. 2, 1, 3, 4. So first we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That was in the bottom of the deck. It's up here, and that's potential. And now your potential, you will, if you utilize your potential, you would reach achievement. And another thing I want to tell y'all, if you don't, look at my Puda 222, I love it. Twin flames. You might be in a twin flame, or you might want to know about twin flames, or you might think this other person is your twin flame. Stop thinking about everything else is my advice to you. Start thinking about you and your flame. Okay? The violet flame. Why don't y'all do some research on the violet flame and come back and let me know about it. All right, bottom of the deck again, 88 reward. I love it. The number that I was looking for did not come out because this reading was centered around threes. 3003. Look at that. Inspiration. I love it. Thank you. They said you want it, Karen? Here you go. I love it. I love it. Okay, I gotta go. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. If you want to hit me up, I am doing some Thanksgiving and Christmas readings for very, very cheap, because I just really want to develop my gifts, and I just want to help whoever needs to be helped. Something's up with someone's lungs. Like, you could have asthma. Somebody needs to go to the dentist. Anyway, you can hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Or you can leave in the email, leave in the comments emailed, and I will check that email. And if you know me, you could just hit me up, text me, hit me up on Facebook, Karen Alexander. Just hit me up on any platform. You know, I'm either Danny Moon, Karen for Alex, I think, on Instagram and TikTok. I have a Danny Moon TikTok. You can hit me up if you want a reading, especially now because the discount prices are like I could hold up one hand and tell you how much I'm charging. Okay, so I'm telling you it's not a lot. You can afford it. So, and then I'll work with you. Okay, I love you all. I hope you have a very blessed Thanksgiving. Let's open this light and let's. Did we talk about this do rag? It's synthetic. Y'all know I love a good synthetic do rag. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. I love the color. I love the length. It's all the way down my back. Boom. I love it. Have a good day.